Shang Chi. Actually, like I mentioned before, apparently it's pronounced Shang Chi. So, so just
well, I'm not good at pronunciations. Period.
That's fine. You can say Shang Chi.
Long bottom.
Oh boy, teacher long bottom. So all right. What were your thoughts on the trailer?
This one actually, you know what? It's so crazy how different. So we just had the reaction to the Eternals last week, right? Or last episode. So it's crazy that the Shang-Chi is coming out now. It's like, this is kind of like really getting you the idea that, man, we're starting to get back to, Marvel is really becoming the indicator that we're starting to get back to a little bit of normal, which I'm still not a huge fan of, because I went to the store, I went to the restaurant, I went to a liquor store recently, and I'm like, why is not even the cashiers are wearing masks anymore? I'm like, yo, COVID's not gone. So anyways.
It's the South. Huh? It's the South. It is.
I guess. But anyways. Yeah, so this one compared to, like, say, the Eternals trailer was pretty different, because this one was just like, honestly, even if it wasn't a Marvel movie, I'd go watch this movie. Because it looked badass to me. It looked like a good. When is it coming
out? September.
When was it supposed to come out?
I don't know, because I'd always kind of heard 2020. Actually, no, I never heard a date for Shang-Chi. I know Black Widow was last year.
No, and I think Shang-Chi was supposed to be last year too, but what time last year? Because, Black Widow was going to come out in May of last year? May of last year. And then the reason I'm asking that is because this movie just feels like a badass popcorn summer film. Like from that trailer.
Yeah. No, you can definitely see there's a lot of action in it. Maybe all the action in that movie was packed into this trailer, but there was a lot of action in it. Where the father is like, I told them they couldn't kill you. I'm glad to see that you proved me right. So the scene that they were showing while he was saying that, where he's like fighting all these people on like the side of that building, and it's like, it looks like he's falling down. It was so good. Like, it was so action packed, like you said, like a summer popcorn flick. I'm really looking forward to this song.
So it's actually, they were going to coincide it with the Chinese New Year, and it was going to be February 12th. Yeah, but the pandemic and Black Widow getting pushed. But I'm wondering, does Black Widow affect it at all? Like,
no,
it makes me think that Black Widow. Huh?
Probably not, but I think they like to keep things in the right order.
In the right order, yeah.
Mostly because of what's it called? The mid-credits scenes.
Yeah.
Sometimes if you
and
have.
I guess the shows aren't affecting it, that they have to delay the show, so that makes sense. But anyways, but yeah, it just looked like a badass movie. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm pretty sure.
So I saw one comment where somebody said it almost seems like Shang-Chi is the supporting actor in his own movie, because that's why I said that this trailer seems to focus more heavily on the villain, who's his dad, who has the 10 rings. Oh my God, the 10 rings look so cool on his hands. When it's like,
the rings being the rings.
It's expanding, coming down. When it's like doing like energy waves, and then at the end, Shang-Chi had like this almost like a chi sort of thing, where it had like this yellow like string coming out. Almost looked like Doctor Strange a little bit with like whatever he manifested. I was like, yo, this thing looks fire, bro. I definitely want to see this one.
So I get what you're saying about that. They would seem to concentrate a lot on the dad. I don't think it made him look like the supporting character. It just made it that they emphasized in this trailer his enemy. Emphasized what the problem was gonna be.
Yeah, I think he had one line where something like you're just a murderer or whatever, and they don't talk to your father, and so something along those lines. But different movies have things like that where they have. I don't know if the Avengers did it, but to use Avengers as an example, you might have the Hawkeye trailer, where it's like really just focusing on Hawkeye,
Yeah.
and have like the Hulk trailer, that kind of thing. And this felt like, and I'm saying the Mandarin because I think that's who the
I
father's
think
playing.
he is.
I could be wrong, but this felt like the Mandarin trailer, and it was really just it was really just popping with colors. It felt like, and you might have said this on the last time we spoke about this, almost like a Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, but like Marvel style. Yeah,
I don't know if I said that, but that's actually that makes. And
yeah.
I'm looking forward to, because there was a while where I was big into like the Asian cinema when remember when like Crouching Tiger came out, and so did the House of Flying Daggers and Hero. I forgot what other movies came out. There was like a few. I saw The Curse of the Golden Flower or something like that. Just a bunch of different movies that came out at that time. And I'm looking forward to them to kind of pay homage, because they're going to have to pay homage to like some of the different types of cinematic stuff from this. I'm hoping that they do an homage to something like Drunken Master from Jackie Chan. Like that'd be pretty badass. But this movie looks badass. It really does. It looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. Did you see Wong?
I did not.
Me neither. People are saying he was. I don't recall seeing him, so we won't talk about him because I have no idea. But it makes sense because the thing is, that it's going to tie into some of these other movies. I actually wondered if Netflix hadn't ended, or they never had put Iron Fist in Netflix, if he would have shown up in this movie.
No. And I don't know why he would. No, keep out of the movie. Like this is Asian Black Panther. Let them have it. Right? we had our Black
remember
Panther.
The White Wolf was inside. It was in the end credits, so he could have been in the end credits.
Oh, Black Panther.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, fine. But you can, fine. Put Danny Rand at the end credits, but no.
No, only if you recast the guy, because the guy who they got.
Don't muddy this. Let them. Yeah, let them have.
Well, the end credits is gonna have something like that's gonna tie it back into everything else. Like probably the Eternals are gonna meet them up, or I don't know. What do you think would be an end credit there? I think it might be Hulk. Now that I think about
it. I think it would remain pretty grounded. I think Eternals might be a bridge too far for this movie right now. I think it would be pretty grounded in like, hey, I like what you did right there. Join the Avengers. So
I actually think I would say that probably I wouldn't be shocked if someone like say the Hulk or She-Hulk pops in because Abomination is actually supposed to be in She-Hulk, and they show him fighting in this movie.
I believe that may have been Abomination. I mean, he had like the little the spike.
But you're thinking it's not the Abomination that we know?
I don't know, man. It just seems so out of left field to have Abomination there in like a fighting pit or fighting cage. Right? It looked like Mortal Kombat type of thing. Seemed weird, but it could very well be him. But speaking of Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, Michelle Yeoh was in the trailer.
Yeah.
She was kind of like training him or like talking to him about you so much like your mom, but also a lot like your dad. I didn't expect her to be in the movie, but that was nice to see her there.
I actually wish was in this movie though. I know and I know he's not Chinese. Well, I just want to see him in a Marvel movie. Tony Jaa.
Well, Michelle Yeoh is Malaysian.
So, okay. So is one of those where it's ambiguous as to where they are?
Yeah. Simu Liu is Chinese, though. I'm looking at that right now.
But I'd love to see Tony Jaa in a Marvel movie. Yes, I really would, because Jet Li and Jackie Chan are too old now, but I think Tony Jaa is still young enough. I don't know if Stephen Yao is still young enough for this kind of stuff. What's his name? Pie Man?
Ip Man.
Is it it? Why? Ip. Oh, I'm dyslexic. Wow, I didn't realize it was it.
Yeah, man. Sorry.
Anyway, all right. I think we're both could say that we're looking okay between those two so far. Shang-Chi and Eternals. Which one are you more anticipating based off the trailer?
Shang-Chi.
Okay, me too.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm sure Eternals is gonna be good because Marvel rarely puts its foot wrong. But this one, man, this is first, maybe not first day in the theaters, but definitely first weekend.
Yeah, it is funny though when people talk about like when they're like, how are they gonna explain the Eternals not being in Infinity. How are they going to explain them not being in the fight?
Well, yeah, because they said that they keep
Yeah.
like they keep their distance. They don't.
Yeah, like we're good. You guys got it.
But something must have happened that has caused them to like intervene now. So I guess we'll find out what that is.
We will.